Close your eyes and imagine a world beyond our comprehension, a realm where the rules of reality bend and twist. Picture a place where the familiar becomes unfamiliar, where the known becomes unknown, and where certainty melts into uncertainty. Welcome to the paranormal world, a world that exists just beyond the veil of our everyday reality. This world, my friends, is not founded on the concrete pillars of logic and reason, but on the shifting sands of the inexplicable and the mysterious. It's a world that challenges our conventional understanding of reality, pushing the boundaries of what we believe to be true. It's a realm that dwells in the shadows of our consciousness, in the corners of our minds that we dare not explore. In this world, the air is thick with the unseen and the unheard. Whispers of events that defy explanation echo through its corridors. These are not mere tales spun from the threads of imagination. These are accounts of real experiences, of genuine encounters with the unknown. Each story is a piece of a puzzle that, when put together, paints a portrait of a world that is as fascinating as it is frightening. The paranormal world is a realm where the ordinary turns extraordinary. It's a place where the mundane morphs into the magical, the natural into the supernatural. It's a world where the veil between the living and the dead is thin, and sometimes, just sometimes, that veil is lifted, allowing us a glimpse of what lies beyond. But beware, for this world is not for the faint of heart. It's a world that demands courage, for it's a world that thrives on fear and uncertainty. It's a world that can send chills down your spine, make your heart race, and your palms sweat. It's a world that can keep you awake at night, with every creak of a door, every rustle of leaves, every shadow that moves just out of sight. Prepare yourself as we venture into the unknown, where the ordinary turns extraordinary. Our first tale takes us to an old abandoned house where the walls don't just talk, they whisper. Nestled in the heart of a forgotten town, stands a house that has not heard the laughter of children or the hum of daily life for decades. This house, aged by time and weathered by the elements, holds a chilling secret. It is not the creaking floorboards or the shattered windows that unsettle those who dare to venture close. No, it is the whispers, soft and eerie, that seep from the very walls of the house. These whispers are not merely echoes of the wind, they are the secrets of the house's former inhabitants. Each whisper carries a tale from the past, a snapshot of a life once lived within these walls. A woman's laughter, a man's sigh, a child's innocent question. All reduced to whispers, forever trapped in the fabric of this forsaken dwelling. The whispers have been heard by many, each one lured in by the house's uncanny allure. Some say they've heard a mother's lullaby, others claim to have heard a heated argument or a heartfelt confession of love. But the most chilling whispers are those that speak of despair and tragedy, the desperate pleas for help, the heart-wrenching sobs of loss, the chilling silence of death. All tales of lives abruptly ended and dreams unfulfilled. Yet, the house remains, standing tall amidst the overgrown weeds and the encroaching wilderness. It's a testament to the passage of time, a monument to the lives that once graced its rooms. And the whispers? They continue, ever present, always waiting for the next curious passerby to listen, to wonder, to fear. In the cold light of day or the dead of night, the whispers can be heard, a constant reminder of the house's eerie past. They serve as a chilling testament to the truth that walls do indeed have ears, and in this house, they have voices too. And so the whispers continue, echoing through the desolate chambers, a chilling reminder of the house's eerie past. Next, we journey onto a desolate highway where a phantom hitchhiker haunts the lonely travelers. On this solitary stretch of road, a spectral figure emerges, draped in the cloak of night, thumb extended in the universal language of the traveler, a hitchhiker. This isn't your typical wayfarer, but a phantom hitchhiker, an apparition that hitches rides with the unsuspecting and vanishes without a trace. The tale begins much like any other. A lone driver, seeking solace in the monotony of the open road, spots a figure on the roadside. A sense of duty, or perhaps the desire for company, prompts them to pull over. The hitchhiker steps into the glow of the headlights, a seemingly ordinary individual. Yet there's an air of unease that clings to them like a second skin. As the journey progresses, the driver engages in conversation, trying to quell the mounting dread. The hitchhiker speaks in riddles, their words cryptic, their gaze distant. The air grows colder, the tension thicker. The driver's heart pounds in their chest like a relentless drum, the rhythm of their fear. Suddenly, in the rearview mirror, the back seat is empty. The hitchhiker has vanished, disappeared into thin air. The car is once again a solitary vessel, yet the lingering presence of the phantom hitchhiker remains. The driver is left in a state of terror, their heart racing, their mind spinning with the chilling realization of their spectral passenger. This tale, told and retold by countless drivers, is not merely a ghost story. It's a chilling testament to the unknown, a stark reminder that we share this world with entities beyond our understanding. The phantom hitchhiker is not bound by the laws of nature or the constraints of time. They exist in the realm of the spectral, the supernatural, an eerie echo in the silence of the night. The phantom hitchhiker remains an unsolved enigma, a chilling presence on the lonely highway. We now turn our attention to an innocent-looking doll, harboring a sinister secret. Once upon a chilling night, a family of 4 in a quiet suburban neighborhood welcomed a seemingly harmless doll into their home. Little did they know, they were inviting an entity that would turn their lives upside down. A present for their youngest daughter, the doll was greeted with delight and affection. However, soon after its arrival, the family noticed strange occurrences that were hard to brush off as mere coincidences. They first noticed the doll's uncanny ability to shift its position. One moment it would be sitting on the shelf, the next it was found on the kitchen counter. The family attributed these strange occurrences to pranks or forgetfulness, but as the days passed, the disturbances grew more frequent and more eerie. The doll, it seemed, had a life of its own. Doors would slam shut, lights would flicker, and the soft, unsettling giggle of the doll would echo through the house at the darkest hours of the night. The once cheerful laughter of the children turned into fearful whispers, their once peaceful home now a labyrinth of terror. The family sought help, calling in paranormal experts hoping to rid their home of this menacing presence. The experts confirmed their worst fears. The doll was indeed possessed. It was not just a doll but a vessel, a conduit for a malicious spirit that reveled in their fear. The family did what they could to rid themselves of the doll, but each attempt was met with failure. The doll would always find its way back home. It was as if the doll was tied to them, bound by an unseen force that refused to let go. In the end, they learned to live with it, taking each day as it came, always on edge, always watchful. The doll became a permanent fixture in their lives, a chilling reminder of the unseen world that exists parallel to ours. Beware of the innocent facade, for the doll still lurks, its eyes gleaming with an unspeakable evil. As we draw our journey to a close, one question remains. Do you believe? We've journeyed together through the shadows, where uncertainty lurks and whispers echo in the darkness. We've navigated the corridors of the unknown, where phantom hitchhikers roam and possessed dolls come to life. These stories, while chilling, are not merely tales spun in the dark. They are accounts, testimonies of individuals who have dared to step across the threshold of reality and into the realm of the paranormal. Each narrative echoes with the raw, palpable emotions of fear, anticipation, and a profound sense of unease. The walls whispering with voices from the other side, the spectral hitchhiker forever seeking a ride home, the doll possessed with an entity beyond our understanding. They all stir feelings that are as real as the heartbeat pulsating in your chest. They challenge our perception of reality and force us to question the boundaries of our understanding. Yet it is not about instilling fear, but about evoking curiosity. It's about exploring the unexplainable, the mysteries that lie beyond the edges of our comprehension. It's about the thrill of the unknown, the allure of the unseen, the fascination with what might be lurking just out of sight. It's about the questions that keep us up at night, the mysteries that captivate our imagination and ignite our curiosity. So as we conclude this journey, we leave you with a challenge to question, to explore, to seek out the unexplained, to venture into the shadows, to listen to the whispering walls, to offer a ride to the phantom hitchhiker, or to dare to play with the possessed doll. In the end, the choice is yours to believe or dismiss. But remember, the world is full of unexplained mysteries, waiting in the shadows.